In the early hours of August 8, 1963, a meticulously planned and audacious heist unfolded that would go down in history as the Great Train Robbery. A gang of at least 15 men, led by the strategic mind of Bruce Reynolds, targeted the Royal Mail train traveling from Glasgow to London. This was no ordinary train. It was carrying an enormous sum of money, over £2.6 million, equivalent to around £53 million today, mostly in small, unmarked bills. The robbers' plan was executed with precision. They tampered with the railway signals to bring the train to a halt at a secluded spot in Ledburn, Buckinghamshire. Once the train stopped, the gang, wearing ski masks and gloves to avoid leaving fingerprints, overpowered the train staff. The driver, Jack Mills, was struck on the head and sustained injuries that would affect him for the rest of his life. In a highly coordinated effort, the robbers removed 120 bags of money, weighing over 2 tons, and transferred them to their vehicles. They then retreated to their hideout, Leatherslade Farm, to divide the loot. However, their celebration was short-lived. Despite their efforts to clean the farm and burn evidence, they left behind crucial clues that led the police to their doorstep. The aftermath of the robbery was a massive manhunt that resulted in the arrest and conviction of most gang members. They received severe sentences, with some spending decades in prison. However, the story was far from over. Several of the robbers, including Ronnie Biggs, made daring escapes, living on the run and adding to the legend of the heist. The Great Train Robbery captivated the public's imagination and became a symbol of the era. It was not just the scale of the robbery that made headlines but also the brazenness with which it was carried out. The event inspired books, films, and television shows, cementing its place in popular culture. Yet, beneath the romanticized veneer lies a story of violence, the impact on the victims, and the life-altering consequences for the robbers and their families. The Great Train Robbery remains one of the most infamous heists in British history, a tale of greed, ingenuity, and the relentless